Welcome to the sovereign city-state of Monaco, a jewel nestled along the sun-drenched shores of the French Riviera. It is a country smaller than New York's Central Park, yet its name echoes across the globe as a symbol of unimaginable wealth and prestige. Monaco isn't just rich in money. It's rich in history, royalty, mystery, and a relentless pursuit of perfection. This is a place where Lamborghini line the streets like taxis, where million-dollar watches tick on wrists, sipping espresso beside the sea. Here, luxury is more than lifestyle. It is language. It is culture. It is infrastructure. But how did this tiny sliver of land become the wealth capital of the world? How does a nation with no natural resources, no agriculture, and almost no land become home to the highest GDP per capita on Earth? What makes the ultra-rich, from hedge fund tycoons to royalty, flock here, year after year, generation after generation? In this cinematic journey, we peel back the curtain on a modern legend. We'll walk the gilded halls of palaces, glide beside billion-dollar yachts, and uncover the fiscal foundations that made Monaco not just rich, but unrivaled. Get ready to experience a place where the sunsets are golden, but the economy is even richer. This is Monaco, the richest country in the world. Segment 1. The geography of wealth. At just over 2 square kilometers, Monaco is the second smallest country in the world. Only the Vatican is smaller. Yet, unlike the Vatican, Monaco pulses with global finance, high-stakes deals, and luxury beyond imagination. It may be small in size, but its geography is anything but ordinary. Wedged between the southern Alps and the shimmering Mediterranean Sea, Monaco perches on steep limestone cliffs with limited flat land. But it's this very limitation that has shaped its vertical elegance and its economic ingenuity. You can walk from one end of Monaco to the other in under an hour, but you'll likely climb staircases, ride elevators hidden between buildings, and stroll pathways that snake around sea cliffs and sky-high residences. Every square meter is optimized, every slope transformed, every view carefully curated. Strategically nestled on the Côte d'Azur, Monaco is just minutes from the French city of Nice and a short helicopter ride from Cannes or Saint-Tropez. This location, deep in the heart of the French Riviera, grants Monaco unmatched access to Europe's wealthiest playground. To the north, it is bordered by France, open and accessible without passport checks. To the south, it commands a pristine stretch of Mediterranean coastline. This balance of security, accessibility, and exclusivity makes it a magnet for the global elite. And where most nations would struggle with space, Monaco sees opportunity. The Principality has literally created land where there was none, reclaiming coastline from the sea through massive engineering projects. The district of Fontvieille, for example, sits entirely on reclaimed land. Now, new projects like the Portier Cove Eco-District are extending Monaco even further into the sea, blending architecture with sustainability in a landless nation that refuses to stop growing. This strategic geography doesn't just attract tourists, it attracts wealth, visionaries, and those seeking both security and seclusion. From the air, Monaco looks like a glittering fortress clinging to the coast. From the ground, it feels like a vertical city carved into the cliffs of a billionaire's dream. Its compact layout forces innovation in every corner, from elevators that function like streets to parks that rise on rooftops. In Monaco, geography isn't a limitation, it's a launchpad. And in every stone, every slope, and every view, you'll see a country that's not only sculpted by nature, but by purpose. Segment 2. A royal legacy. The Grimaldi family has ruled Monaco for over 700 years, But it was Prince Rainier III and his marriage to Hollywood icon Grace Kelly that catapulted Monaco into global fame. Together, they turned the principality into a symbol of charm, exclusivity, and prosperity. The monarchy continues to play a central role in maintaining Monaco's identity and its allure. Segment 3. Tax Haven Paradise. Monaco doesn't tax personal income. You heard that right. No income tax, no capital gains tax. It's no surprise then that the country has more millionaires per capita than any other. But this isn't lawlessness, it's strategy. In return, residents invest in Monaco's economy, property, and prestige. Segment 4. The lifestyle of billionaires. In Monaco, wealth isn't hidden. It breathes through every block, every building, every breeze off the harbor. It's not flaunted to impress, it's simply the rhythm of life. Port Hercule is one of the most prestigious yacht marinas in the world. But these aren't just boats. They're floating palaces. With interiors designed by the same minds behind royal residences, these super yachts feature private cinemas, helipads, spas, and even underwater lounges. Docking here can cost tens of thousands per night, but for Monaco's elite, it's a small price for presence. Step onto Boulevard Albert I, and the scenery changes, from sea to speed. The hum of exotic engines fills the air. Bugattis, McLarens, Lamborghinis, many with custom plates from faraway lands. Here, a car isn't just transportation. It's art, identity, status on wheels. The streets of Monte Carlo are lined with flagship stores from the world's most exclusive brands. Luxury is woven into everyday life. From handmade shoes at Berluti, to watches that cost more than most homes at Patek Philippe. Even the pharmacies look like private jewelry salons. Time is the only true luxury, and Monaco has mastered how to save it. Private helicopters shuttle residents to Nice Airport in just 7 minutes. And when they land, discreet black cars await to whisk them away to private villas, discreet penthouses, or exclusive events. Many don't even touch the public streets. Private elevators and underground corridors make mobility seamless. Dining in Monaco is a statement of refinement. Michelin-starred restaurants like Les Louis XV serve plates that are as sculptural as they are flavorful, crafted with ingredients sourced from across the globe. Private dining rooms overlook the sea, while sommeliers pour wine from cellars older than the buildings themselves. And it doesn't stop with food. Wellness is a way of life. The Thermas Maran Monte Carlo Spa, overlooking the Mediterranean, offers cryotherapy, anti-aging programs, and marine-based treatments that cost thousands per session but promise timelessness. This lifestyle isn't designed to be loud. It's designed to be flawless. In Monaco, wealth has its own tempo. Quiet, confident, curated. This is a world where everything is personalized. Your car, your view, even your perfume. It's a sanctuary for those who have everything, except time and privacy. And here, they find both. This isn't a fantasy. This is Monaco, where luxury isn't an upgrade, it's the standard. Segment 5. The Grand Prix. Monaco's most iconic event every year, Monaco hosts the world's most glamorous race, the Formula One Grand Prix. It's not just a sporting event, it's a statement. With tight corners, seaside tunnels, and cheering elites, the Grand Prix brings prestige, tourism, and millions of euros into Monaco's economy. Segment 6. The infrastructure of luxury. How do you build a city where there's barely any land? Monaco's answer: innovate vertically and dig deep. From cliffside buildings to underwater garages, this city is an architectural marvel. Even the sidewalks are elevated, automated, and climate-controlled. Segment 7. Hospitality like no other. The Hotel de Paris isn't just a hotel, it's a palace. Monaco's hospitality industry is world-class, catering to the wealthiest guests with concierge services that know no limits. Gastronomy here is curated by chefs with global fame. Segment 8. The economy beyond glamour. Monaco's economy isn't just casinos and yachts. Finance, tech, and environmental science are growing sectors. The government encourages clean energy and innovation, investing in a future that is not just rich, but sustainable. Segment 9. Health, safety, and quality of life. With some of the best healthcare in the world and a near-zero crime rate, Monaco ranks at the top of global quality of life indexes. Its population lives longer, safer, and healthier lives than almost anywhere else. Luxury in Monaco is holistic. It's not just wealth, it's well-being. Segment 10. Who lives in Monaco? Monaco is home to people from over 130 nationalities. From Russian oligarchs to British hedge funders, Indian industrialists to American stars, everyone comes here for the same reasons: wealth protection, safety, and prestige. Yet only a select few can truly call themselves Monegasques, the native citizens. Outro. The timeless allure of Monaco. Monaco isn't just a destination, it's a dream. A rare place where ambition meets elegance, where old-world charm coexists with futuristic vision, where every inch of space is infused with intention and every sunset seems designed to dazzle. Here, the streets don't just sparkle, they whisper stories of dynasties, of fortunes made and preserved, of deals signed behind closed doors beneath crystal chandeliers. And yet, beyond the gilded surface lies something even rarer: stability, security, legacy. In a world that moves too fast, Monaco remains still, timeless in its luxury, precise in its identity. A country without scrawling landscapes or massive borders, yet one that contains multitudes. A global village for the wealthy, a haven for dreamers, a beacon of what's possible when power, planning, and prosperity align. Look closer, and you'll find that Monaco is more than yachts, jewels, or casinos. It is a vision of what civilization can build when it chases excellence, unapologetically, obsessively. Here, the nights glow gold, not just from lights, but from the dreams that dwell inside this 2-square-kilometer kingdom. A place where fantasy has been turned into function and fortune into foundation. This is Monaco, the richest country in the world. A living masterpiece, forever small in size, but infinite in aspiration.